Hey friends, hey vinyl community. Welcome to a new video by Steffen. Should be about Spacerock. Spacerock from all over the world, from Germany, from the US, from Sweden, from UK, and yeah, so on. Yeah, in the last months I bought a lot of Spacerock records and found some new bands, and yeah, I want to share them with you and want to leave some words about the records, the bands, and so on. And yeah, I want to start with a band that is a collaboration of a German and an American musician. They both met at the Burg Herzberg Festival. One played with the Third Ear Experience, an American space rock band, and the other one, the German one, comes from the Space Invaders or Zone 6. I think about Zone 6 I talked in earlier videos. And these both musicians are Rob and Pot. And this is the record. Looks like space rock, and it is space rock. It's space rock from its best. I highly recommend this record, Rob and Pot, Once Upon the Wings. And this is limited on 3,300 records, and the record, I think it's colored. Yeah, it's a nice color here in purple, and we have an inner sleeve. The both musicians here with the titles on the one side, and something about the band on the other side. And here on the other side you can see Rob, and you can see Paul Pot and Rob. Yeah, these are the both musicians. And again, I highly recommend this record. This is great space rock. Okay, first one and the next one, the next two are from a German band, a band from Reutlingen, founded in 2008. Yes, the band exists for 10 years. And these are the Space Lords. Have nice covers, nice cover art. This one is Liquid Sun, and the other one looks a little similar to this one, and it's called Water Planet. And we also have a nice cover, and I think we have something inside. Yeah, we have an here. Yeah, some pictures about this is the cover again, and here are some pictures. You can see the band on stage, and yeah, also highly recommend this band, the Space Lords from Germany. The band, the records came out on Tone Zone. Tone Zone is a special German label for krautrock, psych rock, space rock, and it's founded by Dirk Raupusch. Dirk Raupusch is a musician, played with the band Sounds of New Soma, and if you have the opportunity to check it out, Sounds of New Soma, they made a record. It's called the Möbius Tunnel, and this is such great stuff. Very floating and trippy, and check it out. Yeah, Tone Zone record, and the band Sounds of New Soma, the Möbius Tunnel. Okay, the Space Lords. Next band is a band I've often talked about. It's the band Vipra Void, and this is the new record. It's called Mushroom Mantras, and this is the new one. Also came out came out on Stoned Karma. And if you ever checked this band out, this is great psych rock. Vipra Void also highly recommended by me. Yeah, Vipra Void. So next one is a band from Sweden, and it's they named after a Russian astronaut, Yuri Gagarin. And this is, I don't know which record, I found it on a flea market, and looks like this, looks like space rock, and it is space rock, it's heavy space rock, and I like it, and yeah, if you don't know, check it out, Yuri Gagarin from Sweden. Okay. The next one, the next band is also a band from Sweden. I had this record for a long time on my want list, and I got a good offer last year, and at the end of the last year, and I decided to buy it because it is very, very raw and very hard to get. And so I decided to buy it. I think it's a milestone in space rock. It's in my absolutely top 10, and it's the band, not the band, it's the first band from outer space. And the record is, the guitar is mightier than the gun. And this is great stuff. Great stuff. The first band from outer space. I think it's the only record they made. Another project, another not record, a CD. Came only out on CD, not on vinyl. So I have to wait for the vinyl release. And for the moment, I'm very happy to have this one, the first band from outer space. The guitar is mightier than the gun, from Sweden. Okay, next one is a band from UK, from Wales, brought out a lot of records in the last years. They are founded in 2005, and it's the band Sandelica, and the record looks like this. It's also great space rock, and the name of the record is the Kaleidoscopic Cat, and it's rotoscopic egg. I don't know. This is it. This is the record, and this is the band. The band from Wales is very hard to explain. So I decided to read something about Wikipedia to explain what kind of music it is. Okay, I start. Sandelica conspicuously wear their influences on their sleeves, and their music has been described as blending the hypnotic pulse of Ken, the impressionistic atmospheres of Pink Floyd, the motorized proto-punk of Neu, German band Neu, the space patrolling guitar pyrotechnics of Jimi Hendrix, and the otherworldly ambiances of the Orb. They are also known for their drawing inspiration from the local landscapes of Cardigan Bay and the Priestley Mountains and the rich ancient heritage of the region. Yeah, Sandelica. Again, the record with the name I couldn't read, Centelica. They brought out a lot of more records, and so check it out if you like to, if you're interested in space rock. This is good stuff. Okay, the next band is a band from US, and this is heavy raw blues and psych and space rock is a mixture. It's a mixture. I had the opportunity to buy some records also at a record fair, and this band is the band Radio Moscow from Iowa, US. And they periodically bring out new releases, and I don't know how much they brought out. I have some, want to show some, and yeah, this is heavy raw blues rock with spacey elements, psych elements, and all this stuff I like. Okay, this is the first I want to show. It's called New Beginnings. Great cover art. And the next one is Magical Dirt. Some more, The Great Escape of Leslie McNarfas. Also Radio Moscow. I think this is the first one, self-titled Radio Moscow. And last, but no, not last, also self-titled Radio Moscow, or yeah. And the last one, Brain Cycles, also by Radio Moscow. This is great stuff, and it's heavy spacey blues rock, so if you're interested, check it out. You can find them on YouTube and in the internet everywhere. And the last band is a band from Germany, back to Germany, yeah. It's the band Liquid Visions, founded in the early 90s, in 1994, I think, in Berlin. And they disbanded in 2005 and brought out some very, very interesting records, also spacey, also psyche. And they all the records they brought out are very, very limited, and so over the years they get very expensive. And I found one for a good price. I think I bought it for €30, and this is typical space rock, and from the record is named From the Cube, Liquid Visions. If you have the opportunity to check this band out or find the record, buy it. I recommend it. Great, great space rock. Here's a picture inside of the band. And another fact about this band is that Dave Schmidt plays the bass by this band, and Dave Schmidt is later get famous as Sula Basana. Has its hands in every German space and psych rock collaboration, and is the owner of Zulatron Records. Bring out every year great psych and space stuff. And yeah, that's all about my space rock finds for the moment. Again, Liquid Visions. Check it out. And yeah, thanks for watching. And yeah, have a nice week. Bye bye.